The Russia-Ukraine war has entered a dangerous phase. Ukraine has carried out deep strikes inside Moscow. This comes just days before the city is due to host a major military parade marking the end of World War II. The parade will be held without military hardware amid a heightened threat from Ukrainian strikes. In the latest, Russian authorities claim a Ukrainian drone strike damaged a luxury high-rise building and heavily protected building in central Moscow. It is rare for a Ukrainian drone to strike a target in the heart of the well-defended Russian capital. Russia says the two drones that targeted Moscow have been repelled by air defenses. The strike destroyed walls in 3 rooms of an apartment on the 36th floor, while part of the facade collapsed onto a parked car below. Images from the scene show drone debris strewn on the street. Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin says there are no casualties in the drone attack. According to the mayor, the Ukrainian drone crashed into a building with an expensive district next to the Moscow film studio and some 10 kilometers from the Kremlin.
This summer will be a moment when Putin decides what to do next, expand the war or move to diplomacy, and we must push him toward diplomacy. Russia has announced a May 9 parade in Moscow without military equipment. If that happens, it will be the first time in many, many years. They cannot afford military equipment, and they fear drones may buzz over Red Square. This is telling. It shows they are not strong now.
Ukraine has fired drones into Russia throughout Moscow's more than 4-year offensive, which has killed thousands and displaced millions. Kyiv has in recent weeks stepped up its strikes on Russian oil refineries, ports and depots, but Ukrainian drones rarely reach Moscow, which is heavily guarded by air defense systems. A report by CNN says the Kremlin has dramatically increased the personal security around President Vladimir Putin, installing surveillance systems in the homes of close staffers, cooks, bodyguards and photographers who work with the president are also banned from traveling on public transport. On the other hand, Russia is also striking back Ukraine. Kyiv claims at least 2 people were killed and 3 others were wounded as Russian drones struck Ukraine's southern Odessa region overnight. Ukraine says a Russian missile strike in Kharkiv has killed 5 people and injured several others. There is no immediate comment from Russia. Moscow has denied intentionally targeting civilians or civilian-linked infrastructure during the war. The fighting rages on as the peace talks remain deadlocked.